Alright, so you have a large torus field that's coming from the North Pole, from the center. You can call this a world wide web, or our time matrix, like literally the time matrix that's coming from the center of the North Pole, that's coming from Saturn, Kronos, Father Time. Kronos, you can consider that to be like a supercomputer. Remember, I posed the question before, what if our creator is a supercomputer? Well, this ties into that. So you can say it's our time matrix coming from the center that's being projected by a satellite, which we know as the moon. The moon shoots down a frequency that keeps us stuck in this two-strand DNA, instead of the crystalline form that we're supposed to evolve into. The moon, I feel like, keeps the vibrations low and the bad karma high to ensure the continuation of the matrix, instead of people coming here and graduating like it's supposed to be, a plane of learning. You see, the matrix is like a time web, and we are all here stuck on this 24-hour time loop. And it's really just the sun and moon going in a circular rotation over and over and over again in a 24-hour loop. Natural as this circular rotation may seem, it could easily be replicated by tapping into the quantum field, seen here.
So we have quantum locking. The superconductor is locked in space, and it stays wherever I put it. You see, this is quantum trapping.
It's amazing.
As long as it's
so the
cold,
it's superconducting. It's frozen with liquid nitrogen.
Upside down.
Right.
And it stays locked.
So the fact that it's superconducting is locking the magnetic field in three dimensions, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And that pivots.
Because this is symmetric, it can rotate without break the locking. The locking doesn't break.
Right.
Because
so it stays there on the X and Y, but not on, it pivots on the...
Yeah, on the axis of the magnets. You see, if I can move it on the side, it will again pivot around the axis of the magnet, because it makes sure that the magnetic field inside of it stays the same.
Right. It's astonishing. Can you put it on the track for us?
Yeah. I just levitate it above the track quite high, and I can just rotate it.
So it's actually floating above the surface.
Yeah, it's not floating, it's locked above the surface.
Okay, so you are experiencing this matrix through an avatar. Your avatar is an electromagnetic representation projected by your brain on the outside if you're not an NPC. If you're not an NPC, then you're having more of an RPG open world type of experience. The matrix program is coming from the moon in the form of light codes. So our reality is made up of NPCs, and these are fully virtual simulated beings. They're like fillers for the matrix, for the time loop. Then you have people who are here just to evolve.